Okay, gentlemen. So we are working on our expository writing, is technically what it's called, about our steps to make a snowman, and we are working on using descriptive words. Describe, describe, describe. Who would like to read what they have so far? Let's hear it, Jaden.
First, you put snow in your hands, pack it, and then roll it till it's big. Then you roll 2 more of the same, what you did the first time. Second, you put decorations on the snowman. You put the hat at the very top.
Ladies.
Then take 2 pieces of coal, put them 7 inches down from the hat, and then take the carrot, put it 4 inches down from your eyes, and then take
Bryson.
pieces of coal and put it down from 3 inches. Put 2 in the middle on.
Keegan. Dan. So if you listen to Jaden's, he used describing words in there. What describing words did you guys hear?
Like first.
Those were our transition words that show we're transitioning from one step to the next. But how did he describe where to put things and what to
7
do?
inches and 4 inches, like the inches.
So he used measurements to describe.
Like packet.
So he was telling you what to do with the snow. What other describing words? Jaden?
You like to like what I was gonna do right here, like put 2 in the middle and then put 2 on the corners.
Oh, okay.
Decorations.
Can you guys think of any describing words that he could add to his writing to help you understand it more so far?
Did you say stack the snowballs? From large, medium to...
Yeah, like the second one, he said do the same, but it should be a little bit. The second one should be a little bit smaller.
Oh, I like that. So, Jaden, you could add in there the size of the next one should be a little bit smaller and how you stack them in order. I like that. Any other things that we could add to Jaden's to make it more descriptive so we could understand it better?
I think I might have not even used the word punctuation.
No? Okay, does anyone else want to read theirs? Go ahead, Logan. Make sure you're working on this independently.
To build a snowman, first put snow in your hands and press the snow together. This will pack the snow into a snowball. Next, roll the snow on the ground and make the snow get bigger. Repeat this step 2 more times, making each snowball smaller than the first. Keeping the biggest snowball at the bottom, put the middle snowball on top of the bottom snowball, and the small on top of the medium snowball. Next, wrap the scarf around the bottom of the small snowball, which is the head. After you put the scarf on, put 4 pieces of coal close to the bottom of the head on as a mouth. Put 2 pieces of coal a little bit above the mouth for eyes. Next, put 2 pieces of coal on the medium snowball as buttons and 1 piece of coal on the bottom snowball as a button. Then put the hat on top of the head and put 1 stick on each side of the middle snowball, 4 arms. Finally, put the carrot right in the middle between the mouth and eyes on the head of the snowman. Now you have a great snowman.
Good job, Logan. Thank you for reading that. What were some of the descriptive language what was some of the descriptive language that Logan used? Dalton?
Pick up the snow and then press it into a mini snowball.
Okay.
Small, medium.
He did describe the size of the snowballs that he was using. I really picked up on how he said to make the mouth. Do you remember how he said to make the mouth?
4 pieces of coal.
But how did he tell you to put them on there? Do you remember the location?
Yes, those are the nose.
I
No.
didn't have the nose at the time.
Do you want to reread that
Oh, I know.
sentence? A few sentences so we can hear it again? Listen to his sentences, please.
Put 4 pieces of coal close to the bottom of the head.
What does that mean?
Around, like, right here. Like,
Mhm.
at the bottom of it.
Around by the scarf.
Right above the scarf, but towards the bottom, towards the scarf.
Great.
Any other descriptive things you remember from his? Can you think of anything that we could add to Logan's to help him make his writing better? That is a great job, Logan. I can tell you put a lot of thought into that. I liked it.
Miss Clown helped me with a lot of it.
Anyone else? Either? Gage, you want to read yours?
First, you make a packy. First, you get some packy snow and pack it together. Then you start rolling the snowball. When it gets big enough, you start making a new one, but it has to be smaller than the first one. When you make the second one, put the smaller one on the bigger one. After you do that,
Gentlemen.
make a even smaller one than that. Put the smallest one on the second ball. Get your hat and put it on the top of the snowman's head lightly. Then you get 9 pieces of coal. Put 2 for the eyes and 4 for his mouth. 3
Bryson.
for his chest as buttons. Get 2
Andrew.
sticks for his arms, a carrot for his nose, and a scarf. Put the scarf around his neck gently. Then put the carrot below his eyes and above his nose, and do it gently.
Okay. What were some of the descriptive things that Gage used?
Gently.
Gently.
First,
Well, that was a transition word.
lightly.
Lightly.
Like he said, make all 3, but he said how. Like when you're done with the first, then make one smaller, then smaller. So
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that we could add to Gage's to help him?
He said when you put the 3 buttons on the chest, like around the body, where would you put them in the back or in the side?
Oh, so you could add some more details there. I noticed something about the nose. How do you put the carrot in for the nose? You put it sideways so it's horizontal across the face.
Mustache.
It would look sort of like a mustache if there was a nose. So we need to make sure we have description in there on how you do that. How could you describe that?
Like, put it straight so you can see the end of it, like
The pointy part.
The
Yeah,
pointy part
pointy
should
part.
be pointing.
And then the
towards you.
Yes.
the soft smooth part you put in first.
Yeah.
And the biggest part you put in first.
Oh. Anything else? Yes, sir.
You said you put two eyes. Where would you put them? On the hat, on the
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true. Maybe you could describe how you could put them on there and make it look like a human face, like how the eyes are on a human, something like that. Yes, Logan?
He didn't really say stack them on top of each other.
Oh, the snowballs? Okay. Any other help for Gage? Not help. Any other recommendations for Gage?
Yeah.
Did you say stack them? Did you make sure you stacked them in the right order? So the bigger one is on the bottom?
I said to put the bigger one on the bottom, put the second smallest on in the middle, and then put the even smaller one on top.
Nice job, guys. Maybe, Dalton, we can share yours next time. Our timer did go off. Nice job. We're doing a little group editing for each other. I'm going to ask you to put this in your red reading folder.
Along with the